Oh, got to celebrate Ruben on the road and put a face. I mean, you usually just see about this much of it.
Ruben.
But we got Ruben in studio. We got him off the road because you've traveled 100,000 miles. So, I mean, first, just to kind of tell us a little bit about that, Ruben. What's that like been? I mean, what's that been like for you, getting to travel around the Panhandle? 100,000 miles, that's a lot.
It's been a lot of fun, mainly because I'm learning about a lot of the smaller towns that we don't normally get to go visit all the time, and finding those little hidden gems. That's what makes it fun and exciting, meeting everybody. Everybody at first is very standoffish towards me because they don't know who I am, you know. But I'm the same way because I'm like, I don't know how they are. I don't know if they're gonna like me but a lot of it's just getting to meet people and honestly representing News Channel 10. That's all I'm really doing is representing our station, but I'm also really interested in the stories I'm doing, you know. So I'm really happy to be there when I do get to meet everybody and get to do the story.
Well, there's been some awesome stories for sure.
Oh my goodness. Listen, one of my favorites, I mean, they all really are my favorites. I love the ones, my very sweet Special one from Dumas, a silversmith. Jack Bagwell. I love that so much, and his family. They were so happy whenever you came. And I love the ones that you've done, you know, Western, and the guy that makes the badges for the Texas Rangers.
Yes, Kevin Johnson.
Yeah.
I try to remember people's names.
You do. Listen, and here's what's funny about Ruben. Ruben, you've been with News Channel 10 a long time.
About 16 years.
Has it been 16?
News, 19 years, but News Channel 10, 16 years.
Yeah. But here's what's so crazy. You seem shy, and that was part of the thing, you know, kind of the Tim the Toolman Taylor with the neighbor, you know.
Wilson.
What? Who is that?
I forget his name.
But whenever Ruben comes up, I mean, you get into it, and you really do have a fun personality, and you make people feel comfortable to tell their stories. I don't think you know that about yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm really not shy, but it's just when it's about me is when I all of a sudden get shy. You know,
okay.
But yeah, no, it's just fun. Like I said, I try to make everyone feel comfortable because I'm learning their story. You know, I really am interested in the story. I wouldn't be there if I wasn't interested. Right. And I just, when I do my stories, I do them as a viewer. You know, if I'm driving and I see something, I'm like, I wonder what that is. I'm gonna call them. You know, and
I love that.
I really do care, and I feel like when people get to know the person that I'm doing the story about, the people of the panel start to care, because then they're like, oh, that's our neighbor. Let's go support them. Let's go, you know, be there for them. You know, because that's what we do is we support each other, and that's why, because you know, I was born in the Panhandle. I'm from Hereford, and so I'm just proud of where I'm from. I'm proud to tell the stories of, you know, Eastern New Mexico, Oklahoma Panhandle, and then of course the Texas Panhandle, because we get forgotten. And so I'm just letting people know we do a lot of things. We're more than ag and cattle, you know, even though that's what Hereford's known for.
Sure.
But it's fun to learn these stories and share them with everybody.
Well, I see you do such a great job, you know, spotlighting all these local, you know, small business stuff like that. And you also get to talk to some of the big personalities around here as well. You know, you've gotten to do a couple stories, you know, with John R. Erickson. You get to do a bunch of Hank the Cowdog stories.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that like getting to know these people? They've been a part of, you know, Panhandle history. What's that like?
It's honestly, it's very humbling because I'm a big fan of them, but then they're like, oh, we watch your stories. You know, like Jack Sorensen's like, I've seen your stories, and you know, hearing Mr. Erickson be like, oh, you're doing a great job, Ruben, and you know, that means a lot because I do take pride in my stories because, yeah, it has my name on there, but I'm, like I said, I'm representing News Channel 10, I'm representing everybody here, but I'm telling, you know, these people trusted me with their stories, and so I'm trying to do my best to, you know, tell the right story. Yeah. You know? And so that's all it is for me.
One thing I saw, a celebration, I saw your friends, your family. There were these huge Ruben on the road faces. What that was so cute. And do we have some video of some Ruben on the road? But I saw y'all celebrate. You had a cake, you had a whole
That was my real head. No.
Y'all had fat heads.
Yeah, that was surprising. They surprised me. I didn't know. And people at work playing it off, so I know they can lie to me now because they all knew about it and didn't tell me. But
did everybody know? So you didn't know about the special?
No.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, I knew about the special. No, I didn't know about where everybody getting together to celebrate it with
with
me.
the cake and the
Yeah,
and the
I
big
didn't know about
heads.
that.
Yeah.
The special, Caleb and Brent asked me, because all I wanted was a piece of paper that said 100,000 miles, and I was going to take a picture. And Brent was like, "No, we're doing a special for you," and that's very humbling. And
cool.
and so Caleb came up to me and asked me for, what can you help me shoot some stuff? And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, whatever you need. I just need to work on my stories, but I'll whatever you need, I'll try to get it done. And so it's fun.
And that's what you're hearing here is how helpful this guy is, because, like I said, you just whatever they need, you're helping with. And winding the clocks way back, Ruben, if you remember about 9 years ago, a little intern named Sheldon just working in the newsroom, and you're like, hey, I think they have an opening in morning production. You should go check that out.
Oh,
So
cool.
I didn't want to help him. Nah.
no, and part of my, getting here at News Channel 10, this guy right here helped make that happen.
Yeah,
that's
no,
cool.
it's all about helping. If we want to be the best, we got to keep the best. So.
That's right. That's so good. That's so good.
Yes.
Well, Ruben, we're so proud of you. What's next? I love the story today with Nick's Barbecue, a fabricator out of Fritch that is selling his barbecue pits worldwide.
Yeah.
What's next?
Oh, I have a lot of cool stuff. I have a story with Art City in Tucumcari coming up. I think tomorrow I'll be in Kittiquay. I don't know. I have so many things lined up. I kind of get mixed up.
Sure.
Got the next 100,000 miles already planned out.
It's already planned.
I'm already planning it. I don't know if my back can take it, but I think I can make it work.
Ruben, we love you so much. We're so proud of you. I hope you know.
I
And
love all you guys.
I love your heart, and I love that, you really want to get in there and serve people and tell their stories, and that's something special. So I hope you know.
Oh yeah, no,
And-
I love being here and I love telling the stories. I'm like I said, I'm just very proud. Everybody in the newsroom thinks I'm grumpy. I'm just old and tired. That's all it really is. I'm just tired all the time.
Whatever.
But it's fun.
Whatever. All righty. Well, I'm so glad that you stopped by. We want to see that special. I believe we have it, newschannel10.com. If you have a Fire Stick or Roku, our News Channel 10 Plus app, you can see it on there, our News Channel 10 app. But watch it. It is very, very cool. And I saw the Potter County Sheriff and John R. Erickson and longtime people that love you so much telling you great job.
Oh yeah, no, and the thing is I do these stories. We honestly do become friends,
Yeah.
But those guys I've known forever.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been a news photographer for a long time, but meeting the new people and then they tell me, hey, we're friends now, Ruben. I'm like, all right, well, call me when you need something. I'll do my best.
That's the kind of guy Ruben is, always.
Sometimes.
I love that. Ruben, you did great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm
Thanks
glad you
for
came
having me.
today. We never get to talk to you,
I know.
so
I
we're so glad.
don't ever want to be
always on
next
the
to this
road.
guy.
Well, Emily.